Hello everyone, good morning, it's Melody. Welcome back to my studio and welcome back to another day of drawing. If you haven't been on my channel before, we are doing daily drawing videos to help motivate and inspire artists to keep the momentum going, draw every day, get a couple sketches in, get your warm-ups in, or if you have a really busy day, try to get 5 to 10 minutes in. It's really important to keep developing your skills and to get faster at drawing, and that's what I actually want to talk about today. During my journey through Mermay, I did actually find that I could create slightly better quality art in the same amount of time. I'm just gonna grab a reference here. I just wanted to draw some hands today because hands are hard to draw. I'm just gonna grab a couple more while I talk to you guys. So yes, during Mermay, I had very limited time to make mermaid artwork, and I was probably on, most of the drawings that I made took me about 40 minutes to make. And if you see my first few drawings compared to the last, there's definitely a difference in quality. I found almost like a process. What's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, I developed a style, I developed steps that I went through that made art easier to make and faster to make. I'm looking at all these hand references and I don't want to draw them, but that's why I'm doing this daily challenge every day. I think I should try to find one of something. Ooh, we can do some peace signs. Okay. So I will leave the photos in the video for you guys. You can see the comparison. I'll also leave the amount of time that it took me to draw each of those. Okay, let's draw some hands. Oh boy, my favorite. Now I think the number one reason to draw faster for me is because I do have limited time to draw every day, and I'm sure a lot of people do. And whether you're working on a project, a commission, or you just want to improve your skills overall, I believe that drawing every day is going to make that difference for you. Also, if you want to draw faster, don't talk and draw at the same time, because let me tell you, I don't draw as fast when I'm talking. Wow, this is already turning out so amazing. I love drawing hands. I really, really do. So yeah, if you guys are coming along for this journey, you don't have to draw every day. If you do, this would be a great way to help you stay motivated and find some inspiration. Drawing every day can be challenging. People use those books with the prompts in them, or just something to help you decide on what you're drawing, because that can take up a lot of time, especially when you have art block. You just feel like, well, what's the point of drawing anything, really? Oh, if you're wondering why those little lines show up, it's because I'm using the Surface Pro, and sometimes it detects my hand, and anyways, it's not important. watched a video yesterday by, is it Lavender Town? Yes, actually, she just posted it. She had some tips for how to draw faster, and I think they're really, really helpful. Sometimes you do just need a break, because like she said, you'll be redoing a line like 6 times, and you're just not getting anywhere, right? She even mentioned that the fatigue can make your hand shaky, which can, you know, make you less efficient. So remember to take breaks, drink your water, feed yourself, all that good stuff. I'll link the video in the description box because I found it really helpful. Not that I've really used them that much, but I have used those tips in my own drawings, especially for Mermaid. A tip that I have personally is to get your basic shapes down correctly, because if you have to go back and build that foundation over again, you are wasting time. Like here. And in my last video, actually, you probably saw I kept saying, oh, I should have put the basic shapes down, the structure down better. You know what? It really comes down to habit, really. If you are used to always putting down your structure, it's just going to be part of your routine. You're just going to do it first thing no matter what. And I think that's why it's so important to draw on a consistent basis. Maybe not every day, but consistently. I remember the first time drawing, after not drawing for months. And one simple character took me 6 hours to draw. And I know that I can accomplish so much more in even just 2 hours. So definitely, it can lead, not going for long periods of time without drawing can definitely slow you down because you have to get back into it. It's almost like you have to relearn to draw, like getting on a bicycle again, right? I don't know how many of these hands I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try to stick through it for at least another 5 minutes. If you guys haven't seen my speed paint for hand sketching, you don't need to check it out if you don't want to, but I'm just referencing it because I used to challenge myself. I used to try to draw 1 hand a day. I definitely didn't meet that goal all the time, but there were definitely like days in a row, like maybe 3 or 4 days in a row where I would draw a hand every day, and I was actually building confidence on how to draw hands. That's another thing. If you just know how to draw something off the top of your head, that can also really help you draw faster. I used to draw almost solely from mind. I really didn't use references. Now that can also be a downfall, because if you're drawing something incorrectly all the time, you are stuck drawing that thing incorrectly. This peace sign is not turning out the way I want. I think once I feel more comfortable, I would love to do a hand structure video with you guys. Get some a real professional. I'll look at some really good tutorials and I'll break them down so they're simpler. Wow, what a beautiful... Am I missing a finger? No, okay, I'm good. Why do I always think I'm forgetting a finger or I've added an extra finger? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I just want to go over again the tips that I have. So one, make sure that you are not overworking yourself. It's really important. But also, so don't overwork yourself, but also stay consistent. And I know that sounds so confusing, but even trying to make goals or set a schedule, a realistic schedule for you. If you're working a full-time job, take it easy. Or if, you know, your job is already making artwork, you know, and you're trying to improve your skills outside of that project, definitely spread it thinner. Don't overwork yourself, for sure. But for someone like me who isn't drawing all day every day, I really want to stay consistent in drawing every day to try to improve my skills. You know, challenges can be a great way to motivate yourself to draw more. Or the, you know, like those time challenges where people, they draw something in 10 minutes and then they draw it again in 5 minutes. I've actually never taken that challenge. I probably should. Oh, another big tip that Lavender Town even mentioned is that you need to let go of being a perfectionist, because let's face it, we could keep rendering and shading and perfecting forever. Sometimes you just have to you have to call it a day somewhere. Like for these hands, I don't want perfect hands today. I am not going to achieve perfect hands today. I just want to learn a little bit more about how to draw hands. That's not right. Again, if you guys are drawing with me, I would love to see what you are drawing. I feel like that's really going to help us stay inspired and motivated. You know, if we support each other, and I'm sure, I don't know, are there famous artists watching my channel? If you are famous, leave a comment, and yeah, that would be wonderful. finally got to meet one of my idols, if you will. I got to meet Ocean Chen one year. Oh my goodness, what is it called? At Anime North in Toronto. I always find I'm going off and doing my own thing. I just stop looking at the reference. See, this is what happens when you don't build a proper foundation. These fingers are too wide. Everything's just wrong. If you are new here, this is your first time watching one of my daily drawing videos, these videos are not going to be edited. I'm gonna say some silly things. My grammar isn't perfect. Yes, my first language is English, but I'm a very tired mom. And yeah, that's just how it is. I'm tired and I don't talk on camera very much. It'll get better, I promise. Hopefully my daughter will sleep more and I will get used to recording. I really don't want to draw this hand anymore, guys. Alright, we're getting to the 20-minute mark. I mean, it could be a lot worse, but it also could have been a lot better if I put more effort in. You know what always makes me feel better? Shading. I think I'm gonna shade these a little bit and then we're gonna call it a day. Now, if you guys still want to continue drawing, please keep drawing, keep the momentum going. If you don't want to keep drawing, take a break, have a coffee, tea, whatever your hot beverage preference is. Good for you. Drink water too. Yeah. Whoopsies. Hate when I go on the wrong layer. Doesn't actually make the hand look better to shade it, but it just makes me feel better. Wow, such quality art I made today. But again, that's not the point. It's just to get some drawing in, to draw something I normally don't draw, or to try to challenge myself. And and I definitely think I did that today, even if it was only for 20 minutes today. If you guys were drawing with me, give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. Keep drawing, you guys. Stay inspired, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye.